Hi friends, good morning. Today let us do some problems in trigonometric equations. The first problem is a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c. If the given trigonometric equation is in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, then how to solve that problem? A cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c. If the given equation, the given trigonometric equation is in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, first you have to verify whether mod c less than or equal to root of a square plus b square. Only when mod c less than or equal to root of a square plus b square, then the given equation will have solution. If mod c greater than root of a square plus b square, then the equation doesn't have any solution. I tell you a small example. Suppose let us see this equation. 3 cos x plus 4 sin x is equal to 6. 3 cos x plus 4 sin x is equal to 6. Here, root of a square plus b square. Root of a square plus b square is equal to root of 9 plus 16, root of 25, 5. What is mod c? Mod c 6. 6 is greater than 5. 6 is greater than 5. Mod c 6 greater than root of a square plus b square. 6 greater than root of a square plus b square. So don't go for solving that equation. Here mod c greater than root of a square plus b square. So then this equation will not have any solution. Only when mod c less than or equal to root of a square plus b square, then only the trigonometric equation will have solution. Then let us see how the solution, how to solve for the solution. Okay friends. Now let us take this problem. Root 3 cos theta plus sin theta is equal to root 2. First thing we have to verify is mod c less than or equal to root of a square plus b square. What is root of a square plus b square? Root of 3, root 3 whole square, 3 plus 1. Root of 3 plus 1, 4. That is 2. Root of a square plus b square, 2. Mod c is only root 2. Mod c is only root 2. So here mod c less than or equal to root of a square plus b square. So definitely this equation will have solution. Now let us go for solution. Here friends, let small a is equal to r cos alpha, small b is equal to r sin alpha, where minus pi by 2 less than or equal to alpha less than or equal to plus pi by 2. This is r cos alpha, root 3 is r cos alpha, and here b is equal to r sin alpha. Alpha minus pi by 15, minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Then what is tan alpha? What is tan alpha? This by this, b by a. Alpha is equal to tan inverse b by a. This is first thing. Then we have to find r also. See friends, a square plus b square is equal to r square cos square alpha plus r square sin square alpha, that is r square. R square is equal to a square plus b square. R is equal to root of a square plus b square. So you have to find two values. You have to find the value of r, alpha, and you have to find the value of r. What is alpha friends? What is alpha from the given problem? Alpha is equal to tan inverse b by a, 1 by root 3. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 tan pi by 6 is equal to 1 by 3. So alpha pi by 6, that is one thing. Next, coming to r. R is equal to root of root 3 whole square plus 1 square. Root of 3 plus 1. Root of 3 plus 1, that is equal to 2. First you have to find the two values. You have to find the value of alpha. You have to find the value of r. After finding these two values, now let us go for solution. So A is equal to r cos alpha. What is r, friends? R is equal to 2. Okay, friends. So A cos alpha into cos theta, r cos alpha into cos theta plus r sin alpha into sin theta is equal to root 2. Cos theta into cos alpha plus sin theta into sin alpha, cos of theta minus alpha. Cos of theta minus alpha is equal to root 2 by r. R is equal to 2 by r, that is equal to root 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 by root 2. Friends, cos of theta minus alpha is equal to 1 by root 2 means cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4. So then theta minus alpha is equal to, when cos theta minus alpha is equal to cos pi by 4, then the solution of theta minus alpha is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4. Theta minus alpha is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4. Now we want theta. Theta is equal to, alpha means theta minus alpha. Theta minus alpha is equal to how much, friends? Pi by 6. Theta minus pi by 6 is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4. Theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4 plus pi by 6. So now we have two solutions. See, 2n pi plus pi by 4 plus pi by 6 is one solution. 2n pi plus pi by 4 plus pi by 6 is one solution. And theta is equal to 2n pi minus pi by 4 plus pi by 6 is another solution. Okay, friends. Now let us see this equation. First solution. 2n pi plus LCM 12, 4 3s, 3 pi, 6 2s, 2 pi, 5 pi by 12. 2n pi plus 5 pi by 12 is one solution, and theta is equal to 2n pi LCM 6, 4 3s, LCM is equal to 12, 4 3s minus 3 pi plus 2 pi minus pi. So 2n pi minus pi by 12 is another solution. These are the two required solutions, friends. So when the given equation is in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, first let a is equal to r cos alpha, b is equal to r sin alpha. First you find alpha, that is tan inverse b by a. Then you find r, that is root of a square plus b square, that is equal to 2. Then you substitute the values of a and b and c. A value r cos alpha, b value r sin alpha, and c value root 2. Okay, friends. So now let us see one more problem. This problem is also in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c, friends. But small, this thing is given. Root 3 cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1. root 3 cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1. Given that 2 pi less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 2 pi minus 2 pi. This is given, friends. Here theta can't take the all values. The value of theta must lie between minus 2 pi and 2 pi. Here the question is the number of solutions of root 3 cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1. Okay, friends. This is a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c form. So first let us find alpha. Alpha is equal to tan inverse b by a 1 by root 3 that is equal to pi by 6. Alpha is equal to pi by 6. Tan inverse 1 by root 3. Alpha is equal to pi by 6. Then you have to find r. R is equal to root of a square plus b square, root of 3 plus 1, 4, that is equal to 2. Alpha is equal to pi by 6 and r is equal to 2. Now let us see. A is equal to r cos alpha. R cos alpha into cos theta plus r sin alpha into sin theta is equal to 1. This is cos theta into cos alpha, sin theta into sin alpha, that is cos of theta minus alpha, that is equal to 1 by r, that is equal to 1 by 2. Cos of theta minus alpha is equal to 1 by 2 means cos pi by 3, cos 60 1 by 2, So this is equal to cos pi by 3. Now theta minus alpha is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. Theta minus alpha pi by 6 is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Now let us see the two solutions. 2n pi plus pi by 3 plus pi by 6 plus pi by 3 plus pi by 6 is one solution. 2n pi minus pi by 3 plus pi by 6 is another solution. Now let us see. Let us simplify. 2n pi plus LCM is 12, 24 n pi plus 3/4 4 pi plus 6 to 2 pi, that is equal to 24 n pi plus 6 pi by 12. 6 4s, 6 1s, 6 2s, that is equal to 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. This is the first solution, friends. 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. This is the first solution. And the second solution is 2n pi LCM 12 minus 4 pi plus 2 pi minus 4 pi plus 2 pi minus 2 pi 2n pi minus pi by 6. 2n pi minus pi by 6 is the another solution. So these are the two solutions which we have. Now what is the condition given? Theta must lie between minus 2 pi and pi. Okay, friends, for that now we want how many solutions this equation have. First solution 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. First one is 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. Now put n belongs to z. N belongs to z. Now put n is equal to 0. Put n is equal to 0. Then the solution is pi by 2. 4 into 0, 0, 1. Put n is equal to 1. 5 pi by 2. 4 ones plus 1. 5 pi by 2. N is equal to minus 1. Minus 3. Minus 4 plus 1. Minus 3 pi by 2. Minus 3 pi by 2 is another solution. See friends, if you take this solution, if you look at this solution, 5 pi by 2 means 2 90s, 90 into 5, 450 degrees. So this we don't accept. So we need not substitute the values for more than 1. For n is equal to 1, it is 450 degrees. That is 5 pi by 2. So let us stop that. Now let us see the second one. 2n pi minus pi by 6. 2n pi minus pi by 6. Put n is equal to 0. N is equal to 0. If n is equal to 0, the solution is minus pi by 6. If n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1. 2 pi minus pi by 6. 2 pi minus pi by 6. 12 pi minus pi. 11 pi by 6. 11 pi by 6. Put n is equal to minus 1. Put n is equal to minus 1. Minus 2 pi minus pi by 6. That is equal to minus 12 pi minus pi. Minus 13 pi by 6. Minus 13 pi by 6. Minus 13 by 6 means it is more than 2 pi. It is less than minus 2 pi. So we don't this also. We don't take this also. So we take pi by 2. We take minus 3 pi by 2. We take minus pi by 6. We take 11 pi by 6. Altogether we have 4 solutions, friends. What are those 4 solutions? Pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 6, 11 pi by 6. These are the 4 solutions we have. Okay friends, let us see 2 more problems. Okay friends, now let us see the next problem. The next problem is cos x plus minus root 3 sin x minus root 3 sin x is equal to 2. Is equal to 2. Comma 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 360 degrees. This is the problem. Actually the problem is cos x minus root 3 sin x is equal to 2. Cos x minus root 3 sin x is equal to 2. I have rewritten the problem like this. Cos x plus minus root 3 into sin x. Because a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus root 3. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus root 3. So cos x plus minus root 3 sin x is equal to 2. 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 360 degrees. Okay friends, so here tan alpha is equal to b by a, that is minus root 3 by 1, that is equal to minus root 3. Alpha is equal to minus 60 degrees, that is minus pi by 3. Alpha is equal to minus pi by 3. Now let us coming to r, root of a square plus b square, root 4, that is equal to 2. We know alpha, we know r. We know alpha, we know r. Now r cos alpha into cos x plus r sin alpha into sin x is equal to 2. Cos a cos b plus sin b cos of a minus b. Cos of x minus alpha is equal to 2 by r, that is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. Cos of x minus alpha is equal to 1 implies x minus alpha is equal to 2n pi. X minus alpha is equal to 2n pi. What is alpha? Minus pi by 3. That is x plus pi minus of minus x plus pi by 3 is equal to 2n pi. X is equal to 2n pi minus pi by 3. 2n pi minus pi by 3. See friends, if x is equal to 0, the value becomes minus pi by 3. But we want x must be between x and 360. So for x is equal to 0, for n is equal to 0, we don't have right solution. Let us put n is equal to 1. n is equal to 1. 2 pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi minus 2 pi means 360. 360 minus 60. For n is equal to 1. For n is equal to 1, we have x is equal to 2 pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi into 360. 360 minus 60. 300 degrees. This is one solution. This is one solution. This is lying between 0 and 360. If n is equal to minus 1. If n is equal to minus 1. Minus 2 pi minus 360 minus 60, it becomes minus 420. We don't want that value. So the only solution is 300 degrees. This is the solution for this problem. Okay friends, now let us see the next problem. One plus sin x plus sin square x. 1 plus sin x plus sin square x plus dash dash 2 plus so on up to infinity is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3. 4 plus 2 root 3. 4 plus 2 root 3. 0 less than x less than pi. 0 less than x less than pi. So we want the solution of this problem. 1 plus sin x plus sin square x plus so on up to infinity is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3. 0 less than x less than pi. What is the value of x? What is the value of x? Okay friends, see, if you notice, this is infinite geometric progression. 1 plus sin x plus sin square x plus sin cube x plus sin 4x up to infinity. This is infinite geometric progression. Sum of the terms of the infinite geometric progression a by 1 minus r. A by 1 minus r. A by 1 minus r sin x. Sin x multiplied by sin x. So 1 by 1 minus sin x is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3. Okay friends. So 1 minus sin x. 1 minus sin x is equal to 1 by 4 plus 2 root 3. It implies sin x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 plus 2 root 3. This is equal to, let us rationalize this. 1 minus 4 minus 2 root 3. 4 minus 2 root 3 by 4 plus 2 root 3 into 4 minus root 3. 16. A square, a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12. That is equal to 4. Sin x is equal to 4 minus 4 plus 2 root 3 by 4. 4 gets cancelled. 2 1s, 2 2s. Sin x is equal to root 3 by 2 friends. Sin x is equal to root 3 by 2. Sin x root 3 by 2 means x is equal to pi by 3. Sin 60 root 3 by 2. Sin 60 root 3 by 2. And also sin 120. Sin 180 minus 60. Sin 180 minus 60. That is also root 3 by 2. Sin x is equal to 3 by 2. The solution for sin x is equal to 3 by 2 is x is equal to pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. That is sin 120. Sin 120, that is sin 180 minus 60. Sin 180 minus 60 is equal to sin 60. So the solutions between 0 and 180. The solution between 0 and pi, or pi by 3 is one solution, 2 pi by 3 is another solution. Okay, simple problem, friends. Simple one. But you have to notice this thing. This is an infinite geometric progression. A by 1 minus r is the sum of the terms. A by 1 minus r is equal to 4 plus 2 root 3. This 1 minus sin x is equal to 1 by 4 plus root 3. Sin x is equal to 1 minus 4 plus 2 root 3. We are rationalizing this. 4 minus, multiplying with 4 minus 2 root 3. Multiplying with 4 minus 2 root 3. Numerator and denominator. 4 minus 2 root 3 by 4 plus 2 root 3 into 4 minus 2 root 3. A square minus b square. 16 minus 2 root 3 whole square. 12. 4. So 4 into 1 4 minus 4 plus 2 root 3 by 4. So this comes to root 3 by 2. Sin x is equal to root 3 by 2 means sin x is equal to root 3 by 2 means x is equal to pi by 3 is one solution. Pi by 3 is one solution. Pi minus pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is another solution. These are the two solutions between 0 and pi. We want only the solutions between 0 and pi. So, okay friends, let us see some more problems in our next video. Have a nice day.